Hey everyone, welcome to Prenatal Yoga. My name is Kristen, and today I'm going to do a prenatal yoga flow designed around your second and third trimester. I am currently in my third trimester. You're going to need 2 blocks and a blanket. So let's come to sit on our blanket and cross your legs however you would like. Bring your shoulders over your hips, your head over your baby. Close down your eyes. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Let's blink our eyes open. Inhale, arms reach out wide and come overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more inhale, arms reach out wide. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take our right hand behind us and out to the side, and then reach that left arm up. And get a little side body stretch, turning our gaze to the sky. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, come up, switch it out. Take your left palm to the earth. Reach your right arm overhead. Turn your gaze up. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, come up. Right palm to the earth. Left arm stretching. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left palm to the earth, right arm overhead. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Let's take our hands to our knees and then start to just make little circles with your heart. Moving one way. And then maybe on the third rotation going the other way. Just warming up here. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. And we'll come back to neutral. Let's move into a cat-cow. You can take your blanket to the middle of your mat as padding for your knees. Place your blocks at the top of the mat. Bring your hands under your shoulders, your knees and your hips. Tuck your toes. And then inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, round, untuck your toes. Inhale, tuck your toes, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, round, untuck your toes. Inhale, lengthen forward and tuck your toes. Exhale, untuck your toes and round. Let's come back to that neutral position and then start to just kind of make pelvic circles, going one way. And then the other way. If you'd like, you can start to move into full body circles as well. Whatever feels good. Walk your hands one handprint forward. Tuck your toes and lift up to downward facing dog. And start with your knees bent. Breathing in and breathing out. And then exhale, let's straighten your right leg, keeping your left knee bent. Inhale, come up. Exhale, straighten your left leg, keeping your right knee bent. Inhale, come up. Exhale, both heels melt towards the ground. One more breath in. And breathing out. Let's tap our knees down. Take your knees as wide as the mat. And then sit your hips towards your heels. Bring your hands into like a little diamond shape and come onto your forearms for a modified child's pose, taking your head to the earth, if that's available for you. Breathing in and breathing out. See if you can lengthen your tailbone towards the ground. One more breathing in and breathing out. Let's come back to that tabletop position. And then we're going to send our right leg behind us. Tuck your toes and start to rock back and forth, stretching out your calf muscle and your foot. And then spin that heel to the ground. Kickstand your left foot behind you. Inhale, arm reaches up. Look up. And then exhale, let's just make some arm circles. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, circle. Inhale, reach up. And then send that arm towards the front wall. Full breath in, full breath out. Take your hand to the mat, return tabletop position. This time let's just sway our hips from side to side. And then we'll take it over to the other side. Step your left foot behind you, come onto the ball of your foot, and start to rock back and forth. Stretching out your foot, your calf. And then bring your heel to the mat, kickstand that right foot behind you. Inhale, arm reaches up. And then exhale, circle your arm forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, circle your arm forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, circle. Inhale, come up. And then stretch that arm towards the front wall. Breathing in. And breathing out. Take both hands to the mat. Let's do a round of cat-cow. Tuck your toes. Inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, untuck your toes. And round. Come back to that neutral position. Take your blocks on the high or medium setting. High or medium. And step your right foot in between your blocks. Let's walk our hands up to our thigh. Take your arms out in a T. And then raise your arms overhead. Can you hook your thumbs? And then bring your shoulders over your hips. Inhale, find length. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the blocks. Let's bring them onto the high setting. Curl your back toes, lift up and step into a forward fold. You can bring your feet baby distance apart and sway your hips from side to side, letting your head hang heavy, letting your torso elongate. Inhale, press into the blocks, heart reaches forward. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. And then start to bend your knees. Place your hands on your thighs and press into your feet as you come all the way up. Inhale, arms reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's heel to our feet a little bit closer. And then takes our arms behind us, interlace our fingers, palms press together as your fingers reach towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees, hands to your thighs, hands to your blocks. Let's take our right foot forward and our left foot behind us. Come back down to your tabletop position. Place your hands on the mat if you'd like. Flow through around a cat-cow. Or stretch up into downward facing dog. We'll do it all on the other side. Place your hands on the blocks. Step your left foot forward. Walk your hands up. And we are going to take our arms out into a T and then lift our arms overhead. Hook our thumbs. Inhale, find length. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, come up. Circle our arms to the blocks. Take them on the high setting. Curl your back toes. And then step forward for an Uttanasana forward fold. Feet can come baby distance apart. Rocking your hips side to side. Inhale, heart reaches forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Now let's place the block in between our feet on the low setting, and then place the block in between your thighs. Press into your thighs and come to a chair position. Hands can be at heart center or reaching all the way up. See if you can lengthen your tailbone towards the ground. Press a little weight into your heels. Breathing in and breathing out. Squeezing the block and feeling you supporting your baby from underneath. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, come to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release them down by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend your knees, take your blocks out in front of you and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Let's take our left foot in front. Your right foot steps behind and come down. Take another round of cat-cow. Or stretch up into downward facing dog. Curl your toes. Inhale, heart reaches forward. Exhale and tuck your toes and round your spine. Now cross your ankles. And we'll come back to a seated position. in the middle of our mat. Feel free to sit up on a blanket, take your hands behind you, bend your knees, place your feet on the ground and just start to windshield wiper your legs from side to side, releasing that lower back. And come back to a seated position. Take your hands to your thighs, close down your eyes, bring your shoulders over your hips and your head over your baby. And start to slow down. We'll do a little bit of a breathing exercise here. Breathe into your baby, your ribs, your collarbones. Exhale, let it go. And breathe into your baby, your ribs, your collarbones. Exhale, let it go. Breathe into your baby, your ribs, your collarbones. Exhale, let it go. Breathe into your baby, your ribs, your collarbones. Exhale, let it go. Take a normal inhale and a normal exhale. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on your baby. Give your baby a little bit of a rub. And bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining my practice today. I'm so happy to be a part of your journey and to share this with you. The light within me honors the light within you too.